I know what you're thinking. Isn't it too early for an iPhone 15 review, especially since the iPhone 14 was released just a few months ago? Well, with some exciting new features rumored by credible tech savvies and reporters, it is necessary to keep you up to date with Apple's upcoming iPhone 15 Ultra.
You can count on us!
With a projected new design and a lot of news about the battery, you may want to stick around for this one. Design. The iPhone 15 models may feature thinner and more curved bezels than their predecessors. This curved design is more similar to the Apple Watch designs, and possibly the aim is to give the upcoming iPhone a more distinct and aesthetically pleasing look that will be easily differentiated from the previous models. Moreover, according to most iPhone 15 leaks, the smartphone will have a titanium frame instead of the usual stainless steel frames Apple uses. In fact, at this point, the titanium frame is not really a rumor, as most of the credible sources have revealed it. The titanium frame is the same material used for the Apple Watch Ultra. It's more expensive than stainless steel, but it is more durable and lighter.
Is it a paperweight or?
Talking about the price of the material, do you think it'll affect the price of the iPhone 15? We'll talk about that in detail when we discuss the price. Apple as a company is known to have blueprints of their yet-to-be-released devices at least 3 years before the official release. iPhone 15 rumors suggest that the smartphone design has been in existence for at least 3 years. Rumors about Apple creating 2 different designs between the iPhone 15 Pros and the standard iPhone 15 started budding after some social media posts from tech analysts. This particular tweet from the tech analyst Ming-Chi Kuo states, "I believe Apple will create more differentiation between iPhone 15 Pros and iPhone 15 standard models to increase Pro shipment allocation and the new iPhone ASP. These are just predictions. Apple has not confirmed any of that." Display. Let's start with the screen size. We don't expect Apple to make any significant changes. Over the years, they have maintained a similar display pattern for their iPhone models, and they don't seem to be making an exception with the iPhone 15 models. We expect the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro to have 6.1-inch displays. On the other hand, the iPhone 15 Plus and iPhone 15 Ultra will have 6.7-inch displays.
That's all we ask?
Of course.
Furthermore, all the 4 iPhone 15 models are expected to come with OLED screens. That said, the peak brightness of the Pro and Ultra will give them an advantage over the other 2 models. There were speculations about an under-screen camera and an invisible facial ID being introduced to future iPhone models, but it would seem that these speculations will not materialize anytime soon because it is more probable that the iPhone 15 will make use of a dynamic island to aid in system alerts, live activities, and others. Camera. The iPhone 15 and 15 Plus models are expected to have a rear camera system. The Pro and Ultra models will have 3 rear cameras and 4 rear cameras, respectively, for a more enhanced photography experience. That is not all. The iPhone 15 Pro and Ultra have been projected to have a 3x zoom lens, with the possibility of the Ultra coming with an additional 4th lens. The iPhone 15 models will take camera and photography to another level. The rear cameras and zoom lenses are enough evidence of what Apple has in store. Moreover, analysts have predicted that the iPhone 15 models will be released with a 12-megapixel shooter and additional 6x periscope zoom technology, the first ever for an iPhone. If you're a photographer, videographer, or someone who loves to take beautiful photographs as a hobby, the upcoming iPhone is a phone you should look forward to. That is not all. A new camera sensor has been rumored to accompany the camera of the iPhone 15. The special camera sensors will significantly double the saturation signal level of the smartphone. In other words, the new sensor will use twice as much light as the current sensor and, in turn, reduce the noise levels of photos and improve the dynamic range. Will this feature affect the battery usage and capacity of the iPhone 15 models? We'll answer that in a jiffy. The iPhone 15 smartphones will have a back camera of 48 megapixels. The attention to detail and saturation of the images will be top-notch. Storage and processor. Over the past few years, Apple has maintained a 128GB storage baseline, and the iPhone 15 models will not be an exception. All four iPhone 15 models are therefore expected to start at 128 gigabytes. The iPhone 15 and 15 Plus models are expected to come with additional 256 gigabytes and 512 gigabytes storage options. The 15 Pro and 15 Ultra models will come with 256 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, and 1 terabyte varieties. Users therefore have enough storage on their smartphones to store really large files that are easily accessible, because a smartphone is one thing you carry with you everywhere you go. The storage capacities of the iPhone models are very impressive and reliable. Please subscribe to our channel for more tech reviews. When it comes to the processor, the regular iPhone 15 models will most likely feature slower chips as compared to the Pro and Ultra versions, which will feature a faster version of the Apple A17 Bionic chip.
As it should be.
However, it is possible that all four models will share the same type of modem. This means that there will be the same Qualcomm-made modem running through all four iPhone 15 types. The memory of the iPhone 15 Pro and Ultra phones are also expected to jump from 6 gigabytes, which was used in the iPhone 14, to 8 gigabytes. The standard iPhone 15 and 15 Plus are, however, expected to maintain a 6 gigabytes RAM. Battery. Unlike many rumors circulating about the possibility of Apple significantly increasing the battery capacity of the iPhone 15 models, nothing has suggested this will happen. The iPhone 15 models are likely to maintain a battery range of 3,000 mAh to 4,000 mAh. The only exception will be the iPhone 15 Ultra, which will have a battery capacity of about 45,000 mAh.
Wow, that sure is something.
This is quite an improvement over the battery capacity of the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which was 4,323 mAh. When it comes to battery capacity, the Samsung S23 Ultra is leagues ahead of the iPhone 15 Ultra. Many iOS enthusiasts have hoped for larger battery capacities of at least a 5,000 mAh for the iPhone 15 Ultra, especially since the smartphone performs a lot of battery-draining tasks. Moreover, Apple will not increase its charging speed like Samsung keeps doing, especially with the advent of USB-C charging. The charging speed for the iPhone 15 phones will be 25 watts for the smaller models and 30 watts for the larger models. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments section. However, all four iPhone 15 models are expected to have a MagSafe wireless charging feature. This is a magnetic charging feature that will come in very handy for most users.
Yes, indeed.
It is a fast and safe way to quickly charge your phone on the go. The MagSafe feature will deliver up to 15 watts of power. It would seem that Apple is focusing on improving and making its MagSafe wireless charging feature a force to be reckoned with. Price and release date. Nothing has been officially confirmed by Apple, but based on comparisons and analysis of reliable tech specs and sources, we can give a price range of $700 to $2,000.
It's not so bad.
The least expensive model, as usual, will be the standard iPhone 15 model, whilst the most expensive price in this range will be the iPhone 15 Ultra. iPhone users out there are aware that new iPhones are mostly announced in September, and we therefore expect the iPhone 15 to be released within 12th to 22nd September 2023. Both the iPhone 15 Ultra and the Samsung S23 Ultra smartphones have very impressive features. It would, however, seem that the Samsung S23 has a better battery than the iPhone. For a more comprehensive review on the Samsung S23 Ultra, check our next video.